Hello everybody, my name is Carsten Lange and I teach machine learning for economists and business majors at Cal Poly University Pomona. I'm also the author of a machine learning book that is especially tailored for economists and business majors. That book is available in 2023 and you can go to my blog mlblog.lange-analytics.com to learn more. Video here is a teaser for machine learning. I will show you 3 pretty amazing machine learning applications from Google and from OpenAI, and I hope that this video will create interest for machine learning and you decide to learn more about machine learning. At the end of this video, I will also mention a few apps that you can program yourself, and I will provide resources for these machine learning apps so that you can experiment with them and learn how to do it. Let's go to the videos. Here are the 3 apps that I like to introduce to you. They are all based on sophisticated deep learning models, neural networks, and they use natural language processing, also known as NLP. One is from 2018, so it's a while ago, but still pretty amazing, where the Google Assistant makes a haircut appointment on the phone, speaking freely to the hair salon. The second is from OpenAI, and it's a story generator. The user can give instructions about the story and the AI generates a short story. And the third one is Dall E, also from OpenAI. And this app can create images, oil paintings, pencil paintings, whatever you want based on your instructions and description. And instead of just finding images on the internet that match your description, this app actually creates the art for you. Let us start with the Google Assistant app making a haircut appointment.
As I said earlier, our vision for our assistant is to help you get things done. It turns out a big part of getting things done is making a phone call. You may want to get an oil change schedule, maybe call a plumber in the middle of the week, or even schedule a haircut appointment. You know, we are working hard to help users through those moments. We want to connect users to businesses in a good way. Businesses actually rely a lot on this, but even in the US, 60% of small businesses don't have an online booking system set up. We think AI can help with this problem. So let's go back to this example. Let's say you want to ask Google to make you a haircut appointment on Tuesday between 10 and noon. What happens is the Google Assistant makes the call seamlessly in the background for you. So what you're going to hear is the Google Assistant actually calling a real salon to schedule the appointment for you. Let's listen.
So how can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to book a women's haircut for a client. I'm looking for something on May 3rd.
Sure, give me 1 second. Sure, what time are you looking for around?
At 12 p.m.
We do not have a 12 p.m. available. The closest we have to that is a 1:15.
Do you have anything between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m.?
Depending on what service she would like. What service is she looking for?
Just a woman's haircut for now.
Okay, we have a 10 o'clock.
10 a.m. is fine.
Okay, what's her first name?
The first name is Lisa.
Okay, perfect. So I will see Lisa at 10 o'clock on May 3rd.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Great. Have a great day. Bye.
Let me give you another example. Let's say you want to call a restaurant, but maybe it's a small restaurant which is not easily available to book online. The call actually goes a bit differently than expected. So take a listen.
See how may I hear you?
Hi, I'd like to reserve a table for Wednesday the 7th.
For 7 people?
It's for 4 people.
4 people when? Today?
Next
Tonight?
Wednesday at 6 p.m.
Oh, actually we reserve for like upper like 5 people. For 4 people you can come.
How long is the wait usually to be seated?
For when, tomorrow or weekday or?
For next Wednesday, the 7th.
Oh no, it's not too busy. You can come for 4 people, okay?
Oh, I gotcha. Thanks.
Yep. Bye bye.
Again, that was a real call. We have many of these examples where the calls quite don't go as expected, but the assistant understands the context, the nuance. It knew to ask for wait times in this case and handle the interaction gracefully.
Okay, that was cool. Let's go to the next app. Here we can provide a short description and the app from OpenAI will generate a story. Let's start with a pig. A pig talks about being afraid to be slaughtered. Okay, correct the typo here. Let's see what happens. I submit this. I'm afraid of being slaughtered. I don't want to die. I don't want to be eaten. I don't want to be turned into bacon. I don't want to be turned into pork chops. I don't want to be turned into ham. I don't want to be turned into any kind of meat. I want to live, and I don't want to die. Well, that's a pretty nice story just from what we ask. Let's make it a little bit more difficult. A Democrat discusses with a Republican about taxes. We need a blank here. Here we go. The Democrat might say that taxes are necessary to fund important programs like education and infrastructure. The Republican might say that taxes are too high and that the government should be more efficient with the money it already has. No, this text is not copied from somewhere from the internet. It is generated on the fly. We can make it even a little bit more abstract. Let's shoot this off. Motorcycle. I always wear a helmet when I ride. It's the best way to protect myself in case of an accident. Car. I think helmets are a good idea, but I also think that cars are much more safer than motorcycles. If we shoot this off again, we get a different text. The motorcycle tells the car that it is important to be aware of surroundings and to be cautious when driving. The car replies that it is important to be aware of the motorcycle's blind spot. Pretty amazing, isn't it? The most sophisticated app is actually our third one. Dall E creates images from text. Again, it doesn't search on the internet for these images. It creates them. You can decide if you want an oil painting style or if you want digital art or if you want a comic. You need an invitation from OpenAI for beta trial. In my case, it took about 2 weeks. If you're impatient, you can use the mini version at crayon.com. It's not as good, but still very good. We use the original version. And remember that we created already text for our pig being afraid to be slaughtered. What if we make a comic? What we need are images of an afraid pig. So I write make digital art about a pig afraid. I say generate. Wait a moment. And here we are. These pigs look pretty afraid, and they would be a good start for our comic. I can also say I want a photo about a panda bear riding a motorcycle together with a cat. That's pretty weird. Let's see what we get. It's generated. We wait again. And again, this photo is generated. It is not downloaded from the internet. Well, some of them are pretty good. Here's the cat and the panda bear. These are two panda bears. That's not so good. Here's again a cat and a panda bear. So it worked pretty well. What is also amazing, that you can manipulate photos. So what I can do, I can upload a photo. I choose a photo here of our university's administration building. It's a beautiful building. Unfortunately, it will be torn down very soon. I say done. And now I say generate variations. And the AI will generate variations of the architecture of this building. Here we are. Here's the original building. And you can see that Dall E generated two new buildings with very similar architecture in the same setup, but the architecture is still different. And again, these are not images from the internet. These buildings do not exist. They are built by the AI. Now, being at the end of this video, I like to list a few applications that you can actually develop by yourself. All you need is RStudio, very basic machine learning knowledge, and a little bit of R knowledge. For those of you who attend my class this semester, I will show it to you in the class. Others can wait for the book until it comes out. And if you like, you can go to my blog. And as soon as I have a little time, I will add the listings with some comments so you can develop a basic version. What are the apps? Recognizing handwriting numbers using k-nearest neighbors. These are images from postal workers and from students that have digits from 0 to 9, and the machine learning algorithm recognizes these numbers, most of them. We can predict house prices with polynomial regression. Polynomial regression is a nonlinear version of ordinary least square linear regression. We can analyze churn behavior from the telco company, and we can use logistic regression for that. And we can estimate diamond prices with a simple feed-forward neural network. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, join my blog and I will keep you updated, and also subscribe to my video channel. Thank you very much and goodbye. See you next time.